hello. Let me know that you are here. And today I am going to be talking about three ways that you can grow your home care agency. If you're ready to grow your home care agency, drop a one in the chat. Drop a one in the chat. Let me know. Let me know because we really gonna get into it right now, and I am so excited about that. So now you may be saying, who are you? What gives you the authority to talk about this? So if we haven't met yet, I am Sue Dennis. As you come in, please say hello. Hashtag replay. If you're catching the replay, say hello. Let me know where you're listening from. So yeah, as I was saying, if we haven't met yet, you're thinking like, hey, who are you? What should I listen to? I am Sue Dennis. I am the home care agency startup and growth expert. I've been in the home care industry in various capacity for the last 10 years. I run a community of over 10,000 home care agency owners and aspiring owners over the last few years, and we have helped over 150 home care agencies get started, and another 200 agencies, over 200 agency grow. So that's why we can talk about this. So now let's get into the topic. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna share with you three ways. When I share this, people always say, Sue, I never seen it like this. I never thought of it like this. Because one of the things that I believe is that if your agency is not growing, it is dying. Okay. If your business is not growing, your business is never at a standstill. If it's not growing, then that means it is dying. And if you're at the place where it's not growing, you need to start being creative and things that you can do to help you grow. So at the end of this live training, you will at least have three things that you can do and implement immediately to go ahead and grow your agency. And one thing about me, when I share things with you, I want you to implement them. And as you implement them, come back and let us know. So, number one, if you have an agency right now, one of the things that you can do to help you grow the agency, you can incentivize your caregiver, giving them incentive, give incentive to your caregivers so they can be part of your recruiting team and bring you clients. Yes, you can basically enroll your caregivers as part of your marketing team and give them some incentive so they can bring you clients. That is really important. Why is that important? So I remember one of the places that my mom used to work with when we came here to this country was a grocery store here named Publix. If you down in Florida, they don't have it all the different places, but if you're in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. So in Publix, a lot of the people that work there, they were referrals for other employees, right? They were referrals for other employees. And what happened, because they are referrals, I'm doing something like that. I can talk. Yeah, they were referrals for other employees, right? So from other employees. And one of the things that happened, because an employee referred them, they tend to stay longer. And the employee that refers usually refer somebody's good because their reputation is on the line. Are you with me? Yes, a yes. Are you with me? Yes, a yes. Yes, a yes. Are you with me? Yes, a yes. Let me know in the chat. Drop a yes in the chat. If that was a nugget, drop a yes in the chat. So now you may be thinking, how do you do that? How do you give your caregivers your incentive to bring clients? One of the first thing that you do, basically, you can create like a program, and you can send them automated text. You can send them automated email, right? Put that on an automation to let them know about the incentives that you are providing them in order to bring clients. And like when you do this with automation, it saves you time and money because you can just automate this and send a text. Let's say if you automate the text, when you automate the text will go to all of your caregivers, and each of them will see it as one text. Okay, each of them can will see it as one text. Each of them will see it as one text, right? Automate, automate, automate. It's really important that you automate that part, right? Because each of them will see it as a personal text. So if you're on my text list, I have like over 10,000 people in my text list. If you have gotten a text from me, it's an automation. It's not me sitting there messaging each person on my text list. It's an automation that you send the text to you and that each person get it personalized, right? Personalized, right? Each person get it personalized. So that's something that you can do as well for your agency and do that. And those are some of the things that we're going to show you. Like those automations are some automations that we are going to show you how to set up what you can do with this automation. So that way, right? That way, when you do that with the automation, that's what we're gonna share with you at the Home Care Marketing Automation 5-day training that we're doing, and show you some of the different automations that you can set up. And those automations will save you time and money, right? This automation will save you time and money. So that's something that you can do in order to grow your home care agency, in order to grow your home care agency. Is that yeah, somebody say good info. How many of you find some value in that? If you find some value in that, trust me, you're gonna need to be at the Home Care Marketing Automation 5-day training that we're doing starting this Friday, because this is just a quick preview of the things that we're gonna be discussing at the Home Care Marketing Automation 5-day training, right? So these are the things that we're gonna be teaching at the Home Care Marketing Automation 5-day training, and show you what are some of the automations that you can set up in order for you to have, right? In order for you to have even like bring in more clients into your home care agency. So you can go to the website right now, homecaremarketingautomation.com, homecaremarketingautomation.com, and then you can make sure that you get that. So that was the first thing. So now good info. Now let me share with you number 2 in the chat. Drop number 2 in the chat, and I'll be sure to like go ahead and share it with you. Like it looks like you guys don't want to hear it. You guys want to hear it or you don't? Let me know if you want to hear the second strategy that I have for you. Drop number 2 in the chat. Drop number 2 for second in the chat, and then I'm gonna share the second strategy. So now, second strategy that you can do in order. Thank you. I see number 2. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Let's go. Number 2. One of the things that you wanna do, you wanna make sure that you have an inquiry form on your website. How many of you have an inquiry form on your website? How many of you have an inquiry form on your website? If you have an inquiry form on your website, drop a yes in the chat. Drop a yes in the chat if you have an inquiry form on your website. If you don't have an inquiry form on your website, drop a no in the chat, okay? Drop a no in the chat if you do not have an inquiry form on your website. This is a safe place. This is a we can talk, right? Yeah, somebody say I do 2 times on different pages. Awesome. Love it. So if you don't know what is an inquiry form, you need to have that on your website. So an inquiry form is basically somebody say have no website. If you don't have any website, send me a DM. We do offer an website service, so we can get you up and running with that. But second, if you don't know what is an inquiry form is a form that people can complete when they come to your website and let you know what they need, right? So that's really important that you have an inquiry form on your website. Why is that important? Let's say somebody comes to your website and it's midnight, you're sleeping, and they were looking for services. Because imagine a lot of the people that are looking for services are usually the oldest daughter in the family is usually the person that's looking for services. Usually the oldest daughter is very busy. They are like career women. They are in leadership. They have a lot of on their plate. And probably the only time they have is when they done working late at night. That's the only time they have to research and see what are the home care services in the area. So imagine that daughter, that oldest daughter, come on your website and it's midnight, you're sleeping. They cannot reach out to you. But if there is an inquiry form on your website, then that way they can answer, they can send in an inquiry, right? They can send an inquiry for your services. Is that making sense? Yes or yes. Let me know if this is making sense. Yes, yes. Let me know if this is making sense. So that way you don't miss out on that lead. Okay? Because if you're missing leads, you are leaving money on the table. If you're missing leads, if you're not capturing all the leads that are coming to you at any time of the day, you are leaving money on the table. So we can afford to be leaving money on the table. And that's why it's so important to have an inquiry form on your website. But now the problem is a lot of us, we may have the inquiry form on the website, but do we actually respond to those inquiries? That's a problem, right? Do you actually respond to those inquiries? Because if you have the inquiry form on your website and you're not responding, that is a problem, a huge problem. Yeah, put huge problem in the chat. It is a huge problem. So you want to make sure that you are answering to those inquiries, okay? And that's where automation comes into play. So you can set up automation to answer to your inquiries. Isn't that mind blowing? Like you can already use AI, you can use automation and set up automation to like basically answer to those inquiries whenever they come through. Whenever they come through. I want to give you this analogy. Is it okay if I share an analogy with you real quick? Is that okay if I share a quick analogy with you? Let me know in the chat, yes or yes. Is it okay if I share like a quick analogy with you? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Awesome, awesome. So let me give you an analogy that will make you grasp this. Imagine, just imagine for a second, like you walk into a restaurant and they have a sign that say take a seat, right? Take a seat, the server will be with you, right? And you take a seat and you're sitting there, right? You're sitting there, you're waiting. 5 minutes has passed by, no one came. 10 minutes passed by, no one came. 15 minutes passed by, no one came. 20 minutes passed by, no one came to even acknowledge you, say hi to you, doing anything to you. What would you do? Let me know. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, and I'll let you know what I will do. There are a couple things I will do. Right, a couple things. By the time they spend 10 minutes, they're not. Somebody say I will leave. Definitely, yes. Anybody else? What else will do? Like I know for me, if I'm sitting there by like about 10 minutes, nobody's coming to me. I'm starting looking to see what's going on. I'm like, I'm looking at, are they going to other people that came after me? Do the people look different than me? Are they like being prejudiced? What's going on? Because those are the first things that's coming to my mind. And then you're like, baby, I'm leaving. Yes, somebody say, I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. And guess what other people do? Usually I won't even go to that land. But what else do you think other people will do? Not only they will leave and not come back, they will usually, I review some Yelp reviews. Yeah, I see some Yelp reviews where people give a place a one, like a 1-star review. Yes, they'll give a bad review. Yes, they give a 1-star review. They're like, yeah, I didn't get to taste the food, but I waited for like 50 minutes to get this food. I don't recommend this place. So not only people will leave and not come back, they also leave a bad review. A bad review also make other people not wanting to come to you. So now let's put this in perspective for us. So when somebody come on your website, right? When they come on your website and they see, it's like them coming to a restaurant, sitting there, and there's nothing happening. They sitting there and say, okay, I'm here. I'm on this website. What's going on? When you don't have an inquiry form, that's what's going on, right? They're like, okay, I'm here. Nothing going on. What do you think they do? They go to the next home care agency, and the next home care agency has an inquiry form on their website. Then they fill it out. Your competition getting your business. Not only that, if they go somewhere, they fill the inquiry form, and with the inquiry form, there's an automation, and there's also some artificial intelligence that answers them and tell them, okay, we received your inquiry form. We see that you're looking for service. We will be reaching out to you first thing in the morning. Guess what? Now they're at peace. It's the same way when you go to the restaurant, even if the restaurant is busy, if the worker, if the waitress or the server come to you and say, you know what, I will welcome here. Let me get you some water, but I'll be right back with you. Even though they take a little bit, but they acknowledge you, that made you feel better. You're not gonna get up and leave because they acknowledge you, and that's why having that inquiry form on your website is acknowledging them. And not only that, when you set up automation to answer after that inquiry form, guess what? That's you responding to them and acknowledging and say, hey, I'm here. We're going to take care of you. That's the power of automation. That's the power of artificial intelligence. Can you see how those things will help you grow your home care agency even faster? Can you see it? If you can see it, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you can see how those tips will help you like be ahead of the competition, how those tips will help you grow your home care agency faster. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And those are some of the things. Like here, I just gave you a little preview. But doing our home care marketing automation 5-day training starting this Sunday, we gotta go deep. Go ahead, put deep in the chat. Yeah, we gotta go deep into this automation. We gotta go deep into the different automations that you can actually set up for your home care agency. Automation that will save you time, bringing more money in your pocket, bringing more referrals, bringing more leads for you. And that way you can make more money, you can increase your profit, right? And you can increase your revenue, and you can maximize your profit. How does that sound? How does that sound? Let me know. So if you feel like, hey, like, let me tell you, every home care agency owner needs this. There's no if and but. Every home care agency owner needs this. So if you're a home care agency owner and like you need to be at the home care marketing automation 5-day training starting this Sunday. So all you have to do, go to our website, homecaremarketingautomation.com, 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 and you can register right now. Somebody say, yes, I'll be there. Yes, yes, we'd love to have you. All of you, anybody was here, like if you have a home care agency, you need this because this is gonna take your agency to the next level. You need to be in the room. So go ahead, like we almost at capacity. No, it's not. No, it's not too late to get a ticket. You can go to Homecare Marketing Automation.com, Homecare Marketing Automation.com. My team will drop the link in the chat, Homecare Marketing Automation.com, and then that way you will be able to get your ticket and you can be there. If you need the link, just put the link in the chat. My team can also DM you the link as well. Just put the link in the chat, and then my team can DM you the link. Okay. So now we're gonna go into the third thing, the third strategy. Third strategy, right? Third strategy is that you have to be able to follow up with the leads, which goes with the second strategy. You have to be able to follow up with leads within seconds. When I say within seconds. Because imagine somebody call your agency and they call you, you don't answer the phone. Imagine they fill out an inquiry form on your website, you don't answer the phone. Guess what? There's no response right away. Guess what? They're gonna go to the next home care agency. They're gonna go to your competitors. So you have to be able to provide an answer in seconds. Speed is your friend. Go ahead, put speed in the chat. Speed is your friend. Speed is your friend, baby. When I say speed is your friend, speed is your friend. You're gonna need speed. Speed in your follow-up response with your lead. Because like studies show, right? Studies show, studies show that if I got distracted by the comments, but study shows that if a lead reach out to you, if you answer to them right away, they have a higher chance to like continue the service with you, right? Okay, they have a higher chance to continue the service with you. If you respond within 30 minutes, or 30 minutes later, that decrease your chance of getting them as a client by like 25%. That's a huge gap, right? Put huge gap in the chat. That is a huge gap. So you want to make sure that you are able to follow up with leads within seconds, right? So how do you do that? How do you follow up with leads within seconds? Because there are times, right? Let's be honest. There are times a lead is calling and you with another client, right? Has that ever happened to you before? Yes or yes? Because I know that has happened to me. Like a lead call, you with a client and you can't answer, right? There are times a lead call, you busy doing something else. Have anybody experienced that? Yes or yes? Let me know in the chat. You're busy with somebody else, you're doing something else, and you can't really be there for them, right? You can answer the phone right away, right? Has that ever happened to anybody? Because nobody is saying yes. Maybe this only happens to me. Let me know if that has ever happened to you. A lead call, you were not able to get to the phone as fast, like within less than 5 minutes, right? You are not able to get to the phone right away. Or somebody fill a form on your website, you are not able to respond to them within 5 minutes and you are not there, right? That has happened to almost all of us, right? So now you may be saying, so what do I do so I can respond to them in seconds? Again, that's where automation comes into place, right? So now I want you to take up. Let's say somebody call your agency, but you on the phone, you can answer. But guess what? You can have automation that even though you cannot answer, you can have automation. You can create and set up an automation that send them a text and ask them how you can help them. Into the automation, you can have artificial intelligence walking them through the process. So even though you are busy, this potential client that called is still getting top-notch service that they deserve. Are you guys able to see it? Yes, yes. Let me know. Yes, yes. Are you guys able to see this? Yes or yes. How you guys able to see this? Like the I can't even tell y'all guys the power of automation. Automation is where it's going. Artificial intelligence to help you with your marketing is the direction that it's going. If you don't get it, you are going to be left behind. And that's why when things like this are happening as a leader in the home care community and the home care industry, that's why we bringing training like this, like the home care marketing 5-day training to teach you how to stay ahead of the game. So when you join us for the home care marketing 5-day training, you're gonna get 5-day training with us, with me and my team, where we're gonna show you what are the different automations that you need for your business, right? For your home care agency. What are the different automations that you can use for your business? What are the different artificial intelligence that things that you need to be using in your business so that way you can take your business to the next level? Who's ready to take their business to the next level? If you're ready to take your home care agency to the next level, I need you to put me in the chat. I need you to put me in the chat. If you are ready to take your home care agency to the next level, I need you to put me in the chat, y'all. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. And if you are ready to take your agency to the next level, you need to be in the room for home care marketing automation 5-day training. So now the training is virtual. Woohoo! That means you don't have to fly out to me or anything. You can do it in the comfort of your home. The dates of the training is this Sunday, August 27th to the 31st. Okay. Hi, August 27th to the 31st. It's 1 hour per night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. each night. So 1 hour per night. Each night we have a different topic. We going into a different section in your business and showing you how you can use automation and artificial intelligence in your business to help you take your business to the next level so you can increase your revenue and maximize your profit. So, first thing is day one, we're gonna show you how to increase your referrals with AI and automation. Day two, we're gonna show you how to use automation and AI to hire the best caregivers. Day three, we're gonna show you how you can have AI and automation working for you 24/7. We're gonna show you day four how to make and use AI and automation to curate your agency reputation. And day five, we're gonna put it all together on how to have a stress-free experience with AI and your home care agency. So it's gonna be exciting. We cannot wait. We almost at capacity, so get your seat today. Do not wait. Do not delay. Get your seat today. Get your seat today so you can get in for the home care marketing automation training. And yes, as a result, you're gonna get more clients in your agency, increase your revenue, maximize your profit, and get more time to enjoy life and spend time with the people that you love the most. And now, if you're asking what is the investment, investment to come to this training starts as low as $47. Yes, general admission is only $47. When you come to general admission, you get access to the 5-day training. You also get access to our exclusive Facebook group. That's where we're gonna do all the training. So that's only $47. Then we have VIP. Where are my VIP people? If you're VIP in live, put VIP in the chat. Put VIP in the chat. In VIP, you do get all the things that the general admission have. You get the 5-day training. You get the access to the Facebook group as well. But you get more things. You get like daily exclusive Q&A, 5 Q&A session with me and my team, right? You get that. And you also get a workbook, a PDF workbook to help you go through the process and learning what's going on even better. You also get to be on Zoom with me doing the training and have exclusive VIP only Zoom background, right? Where are my VIP? If you're VIP, put VIP in the chat, put VIP in the chat, put VIP. And then we also have our platinum. Platinum has everything general admission has, everything VIP has, and more. Yes, there's more. Put more in the chat because there is more. So platinum get the 5-day training. They get access to the exclusive private Facebook community. They get access, and the community is not the same huge home care bosses community that we have. We do it a community just so the people who are in the 5-day training, right? Talk about exclusivity. Yes, yes, exclusivity and proximity. Then you get access to the daily Q&A session. You get a platinum only Zoom background, but you do get a printed copy of the workbook. You also get a one-on-one breakthrough call with a member of our team. This is a 15-minute call where you basically get to talk to somebody on our team and break any problem, get to pick our brain for 15 minutes. You also get access to the replays as well for 14 days. And platinum is $297. Where are my platinum people? If you platinum, put platinum in the chat. Put platinum in the chat. Put platinum in the chat. Will there be a replay? Replay is available only if you purchase platinum, right? Will there be a workbook? If you do VIP or platinum, you do get a workbook. General admission, there's no workbook, right? If you miss a day, what should you do? If you know you're gonna miss a day, your best bet is to get platinum ticket. If for any reason you cannot get platinum, then I'll say show up the other day that you're available, so that way you don't miss out on everything. And will you be showing us what automation we need to make our business better? Absolutely. Not only will be showing you what automation that you need to make your business better, we also going to share with you, because there's over the last couple of years we've been working on a software called CareGrowth AI to like basically make automating your home care agency even easier. So we have a software that can do all the automation that you need. We're gonna give you a sneak peek of the software. You're gonna be see how we've been using that software and doing that for our own home care agency. So I can't wait to show it to you. It's gonna be amazing. This thing is like the biggest, best project that we ever work on. This is definitely gonna be a game changer. You wanna be in the room. So make sure you are in the room. Make sure you are in the room. Get in the room. Get in the room. I can't wait to have you in there. Go to homecaremarketingautomation.com and register. So do you have any other question? Any other questions that you have? Please let me know. Any other questions that you have? Please let me know. Let me know if you have any other questions. Let me know. Awesome. So if you don't have any other question, I'll see you at the training this Sunday. I'll see you soon. We have a couple of video. Actually, let me play the videos. And as we hear, if you have questions while the videos are playing, you can just let us know. Thank you.